You're so annoying. This is ridiculous.
You're the one being ridiculous. My name is Kita Umidota, a 17-year-old high school junior. And this is Tomokomai Maika. She's my childhood friend who I fight with constantly. We can't stand each other.
Here they go again. Since they're childhood friends, they should just get along.
Salt-flavored chips are obviously the best.
No way! Barbecue flavor is way better.
Oh, today's fight is over something totally stupid too.
Barbecue is just overpowering, that's all. Don't you get that salt brings out the natural flavors of the potatoes?
What? You're just trying to sound sophisticated by picking salt. Junk food is supposed to taste like junk food.
If you're gonna say that, let's settle this by actually trying both.
Fine! Convenience store after school.
Wait, you're going to the store together?
Are they actually close?
No way!
Whoa, totally in sync there.
They really are close, aren't they?
Even though everyone around us said stuff like that, Mike and I just kept fighting every single day. Even after graduating high school, nothing changed. Time went by, and Mike and I turned 23, both working adults now. Stuck with overtime again today. Maybe I'll grab dinner at that cafe before heading home to my apartment. Ugh, Micah.
Gross, Duta, why are you here again?
Duh, I came to eat. This place makes killer Hawaiian croquets.
Eating nothing but fried food is gonna kill you. Haven't your eating habits gone to hell since you moved out?
Mind your own business. What are you, my mom?
Your mom lives right next door to my parents. Oh right, you know. I need to ask you a favor. Will you be my boyfriend?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I want you to pretend to be my boyfriend.
Pretend?
Yeah. I have a cousin named Sapporo Yoko. She got hospitalized recently and her discharge keeps getting delayed.
Oh no, is she okay?
Physically, she's fine, but mentally, once your body breaks down, it just destroys your mental health.
Yeah, I can imagine. How does that connect to me pretending to be your boyfriend?
Simple. Yoko's always said she'd be so happy if I got a boyfriend.
What? Seriously? That's your reason for wanting me to fake date you?
If it might cheer Yoko up, I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright, fine. I'll help you out.
Thanks, Duta.
Cut it out. Gratitude is weird coming from you.
I'll buy you Hawaiian croquettes then. With your money.
So I'm still paying anyway. And that's how I ended up fake dating Micah. That weekend, Micah and I went to the hospital where Yoko was staying.
This is the room.
Whoa, private room. She's loaded.
I heard working herself to death for that money is part of what landed her here. Micah here. Can I come in?
Oh, Micah. Come on in. Welcome.
Wait, Yoko, haven't you lost weight since I saw you last?
Oh, sorry. I just haven't had much appetite.
Appetite?
I worked so hard without dating anyone because I didn't want to struggle financially. But I ended up breaking down my health, and now I'm all alone, with no family visiting.
Yoko.
She looks really rough. Illness doesn't just hurt your body, it crushes your spirit too.
Who's he?
Oh, Duta.
Hey there, I'm Kita Umidota, Michael's childhood friend and boyfriend.
What?
We just started dating recently. Not by choice, though.
What do you mean, not by choice? You're the one who asked me to be your boyfriend.
That was for pretending.
Wait,
What?
Micah has a boyfriend?
Whoa!
She said up fast.
Oh, this is that childhood friend out there you've been telling me about, right? You said you two didn't get along. But you were just being tsundere?
Wait, Yoko, calm down.
This isn't good for you.
I'm fine, Micah's boyfriend. You two have given me so much energy.
She fell over.
Are you okay, Yoko?
Goodness, I just wanted Micah to be happy.
She's crying.
Are you two living together yet?
What? No, I live alone in my apartment.
I still live with my parents.
Perfect then. You two should live at my place.
What? Micah!
What? Yoko's suggestion made us both scream. A week later, we moved into Yoko's house.
Never thought I'd end up living with you.
If you hated the idea, you should have said no.
I couldn't turn down Yoko's request. Well, we're just house sitting until she gets out.
Just house sitting would be fine, but... Send me lovey-dovey photos of your daily life? What's that supposed to mean?
Yoko's the type who lives for other people's happiness. It's better medicine than actual medicine.
She should just binge-watch rom-coms.
Anyway, come here.
What?
Hug me.
What? What are you thinking?
What do you mean, what? We're taking pictures. It's today's quota.
Huh? Quota?
Yoko's life depends on this. Hurry up.
Fine. Don't make weird sounds.
Your hugging technique is weird.
Just take the picture already.
Fine. Okay, there. Sending it now.
We have to do this every day? Even though she's a childhood friend, I can't stand. My heart won't stop pounding. And so our fake relationship cohabitation began. The next day in the living room.
Ugh. She requested a lap pillow photo?
Are you serious? Well, whatever. Let's get this over with.
Can't be helped. Lie down then.
What? I'm the pillow?
Got a problem with that?
No, not really.
Okay, sending. Oh, she replied already.
That was fast.
What a creative idea. Next, I want to see Delta feeding Micah.
I have to feed her! As we kept fulfilling Yoko's requests like this, we gradually grew closer. A month into our living arrangement, Micah got a call from Yoka saying her discharge was set for 3 days later.
Got it. I'll come pick you up that day. Yoko seems completely back to normal.
She better be. Otherwise, all this embarrassing stuff was for nothing.
Right. The head patting was definitely the most embarrassing.
What? The worst was that first day's hug.
No way, definitely the head patting.
The hug was way more embarrassing.
Then, let's test it out.
Fine. Whoa!
No, they're both embarrassing.
Yeah,
Should we stop now?
just a little longer.
Right. Hey, Dauta,
Yeah?
this is all ending soon. I'm kinda sad about it.
Yeah. Even though this whole thing started as fake dating, somehow I felt the same way.
2 days later, tomorrow was Yoko's discharge day. This fake life ends today. What should I make that guy for dinner? Before I think about the menu, let me check the mail. Huh? What's this? What Micah picked up was a letter sealed with a heart sticker that said Dauta on it. It looked exactly like a love letter addressed to Kitaumi Dauta.
The day before Yoko's discharge, I stood outside the apartment door, holding a bag of salt-flavored chips I bought at the convenience store. Maybe I should have gotten a cake instead. No, she said she liked these best. This fake life is really ending, huh? I'm locking the door. I'm home.
Welcome back.
Whoa! What's wrong with your face? Your eyes look scary.
What is this?
Huh? What's what? A love letter.
This is Dauta on it.
Huh?
This is obviously for you, right? You had someone who would confess to you.
No, wait! I have absolutely no clue about this.
Then what's this love letter doing here? Maybe it's one you sent that got returned for wrong address.
Like how I'd send something like that?
This is unforgivable. While I'm right here, you cheater!
What? Cheater? We're just pretending to date.
I thought it was pretending, but now I'm serious.
What?
Because if I wasn't serious, I wouldn't care about some random love letter. I just figured it out. The reason I kept picking fights with you was because I wanted your attention.
Micah,
I know it's probably troubling for you to hear from me now, but
sorry. I probably felt the same way.
what?
Actually, thinking about it, there was no reason to keep hanging around someone you hate once you're adults. Somewhere along the lines, we got confused and thought we could only stay connected by fighting.
Delta,
I'm serious too. Not pretending. I want to be Micah's real boyfriend.
if that's true, then I'm happy. But what's the deal with this love letter anyway? Oh, Yoko's calling.
I wonder what it is.
Hello?
Micah, did a love letter addressed to Dauda come to my house?
Huh? Yeah, it did.
That's for me.
What?
It's a love letter from my younger colleague, Dauda. He timed it to arrive on my discharge day, so I'd read it then. I just found out.
What?
He came to visit, but was acting all suspicious, so I made him spill the beans. So it's not Dauda, but Delta. It's different name, same pronunciation. See you soon.
So, it was someone else.
I see. So Yoko got herself a boyfriend too.
Yeah. Dota?
Hmm?
Can you hug me?
We don't need to send photos anymore, right?
Idiot. Do it anyway.
Of course. And so we went from fake dating to real dating. We also helped Yoko find love too. A year after we got married, the older couple, Yoko and Dota, came to visit our new place.
Congratulations on the marriage again, you two. How's the married life?
Thanks to you, every day is pure happiness.
How about you two?
We're all lovey-dovey every single day. I'll send more photos.
No, that's really okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, Micah!
As you can see, we've got plenty of love over here.
It's so hot in here. Come on, Dauda, let's hug too.
Yoko, hold on a second.
Let's play, Taito. Alright, Hikari. What do you want to do? I want to play house. I'm gonna be the mom. Okay. I'll be the dad.
This scene was when I was just a kid. I'm Taito Asakusa. And ever since I can remember, I was very close to Hikari Shibuya. And we were inseparable. But that was in the past. Now as we approached our mid-20s, we were both working in the sales department of a local company.
Asakusa.
Just say my name normally, would ya? Sounds like you're introducing me into the wrestling ring. What is it?
Don't be so flippant. You realize that I beat your sales record this month. Don't you have something to say?
Let's see. Congratulations?
If I was you, I would be a bit envious.
Huh?
How am I supposed to get motivated to beat you if you're so smart-alecky about it? I was hoping to see some resentment in your face.
Come on, Hikari. We've known each other since we were kids. Let's just get along.
I would prefer you call me Miss Shibuya. Anyways, you lost to me, so at least you could do is treat me to dinner.
Why do I have to buy her dinner? He's really changed since we were kids. That evening, we were at a Japanese restaurant.
You're always smiling.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes, even when I criticize you, your grin is from ear to ear, like such a weirdo.
Yeah, but you know I've always been like this. It's nothing new for you.
Yeah, I know that.
But on the other hand, you've really changed since elementary school. I always wondered what the reason was.
No reason, we all just grow up, that's all. Hey, the pancakes are ready.
Yum! This is how it was with my childhood friend these days. The one day at the office,
Huh? Me and Asukasa are going to be working on the next project together?
Yeah, that's right. You guys are our top salespeople. And you two put mind and effort together. You'll definitely achieve a lot, I know it. You two are close childhood friends, right? Show me what you got.
We may be childhood friends, but rivals now. This won't turn out like you expect.
I don't mind.
Huh? What are you saying, Asukasa?
Let's do it. It'll be fun to play with you again.
Play? This is business.
He's right. You need to put some fun into your work. I'm counting on you guys.
You got it.
Yeah, okay.
And so for the first time since joining the company, we were paired up for a new sales project. The following day in the meeting room,
Just so you know, I'm the leader here. You do as I say. You're here to support me, got that?
yeah, sure, no problem.
Right. But you can give advice if you like. You probably have some ideas of your own, I take it.
Yeah, well, some. But first, I'd like to hear some of your ideas first. So, are you planning to use the Hachi Corporation's latest product?
Huh? Why'd you know that?
Obvious, isn't it? You've always liked that kind of thing. I uploaded the material into the company cloud, so you could verify it and we could start from there.
Oh. Yeah. That was fast.
Everything I need is all right here. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's do this. I'll make some tea. You always have some of that tea latte before you take on these projects.
Yeah. Right. Thanks.
And so began our collaboration. 1 month later, we completed that project with great success. And we're at a local bar to celebrate. Cheers!
Yeah. Cheers.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy we completed this project? The boss was super happy with the results.
Yeah, right. Thanks for your support. To be honest, it made my job way easier.
I'm glad you appreciated it. Pretty good partner, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. As a business partner.
Huh?
Hey, Asakusa. How do you see me?
See you? You're the same childhood friend I've known for years.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
And so how do you feel about me?
Huh?
I mean, I answered the question. How about you? It's only fair. How do you feel?
I don't have to answer that. Who cares, anyways?
Who cares? So are you saying our relationship is nothing special?
Huh? What are you trying to say?
Maybe we're actually related, like brother and sister. We just don't know it.
Are you crazy? No way!
Don't get so excited, I'm just kidding. No matter how you feel about me, I'm always glad that you're nearby.
Oh, yeah? Well, then I suppose I need to stick around and take care of you.
Why is she being so weird? Oh well, no need to worry, I guess. She was acting kinda strange, but I continue interacting with her as before. One night after we went out drinking. Whoa, maybe I had too much to drink tonight. I know I have the day off tomorrow, but I really should be more careful. Huh? Someone's standing there in front of my apartment. Huh? Boss, what are you doing here?
Where have you been? I've been here for ages. Come on, let me in, would you?
Oh my god! She's drunk! I couldn't just ignore her, so I let her in. She immediately asked for a drink and I served her a glass of water. It was then that she pulled out a small piece of paper.
Do you know what this is, Mr. Asakusa?
Is that a membership card to a Love Hotel?
Oh, wow! You knew it was right away. Pretty observant of you.
No, I saw a Love Voice Hotel sign from the train. That huge one near the station. You can't miss it. Everyone at work knows the place.
After I finished work today, and had the most exciting time here. And after that, he took me out drinking. He was so wonderful to me. Such a nice guy.
Don't tell me you came to gloat about it at this time of night.
Yeah, well, after he left, I remembered you lived around here, so I thought I would pop in and see you. I know you're such a good listener. Asakusa, figured you wouldn't mind.
I'll get an Uber for you. I suggest you go home and sleep it off.
Come on, please. Let me stay and brag about my new guy.
What are you gonna tell him if he finds out you stayed over at your coworker's apartment? I hurriedly put her in the Uber and sent her off. The next morning. Man, that was quite an evening last night. People really shouldn't drink too much. Never a good outcome. I better be careful with my drinking too. Huh? Who could that be so early in the morning?
Good morning.
Huh? Shibuya? What are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you about yesterday, what you said and all.
Yesterday?
Anyways, can I come in?
Yeah, sure thing.
Huh? What's that on the floor?
Huh?
Looks like a card or something. A membership card for Love Voice Hotel?
Oh my god! Did she drop it when she left last night? She was pretty drunk. She must have dropped it.
What's this about? What do you mean? Why do you have a membership card to this love hotel? That's what I'm asking.
Why are you upset? It's got nothing to do with you.
I want an explanation is all.
I can't very well say the boss left it here last night. That would complicate things. I don't want to even think about the potential rumors. I'll just make a joke of it. Yeah, well, I registered so I can use it with you one of these days.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, let's get going.
Huh? Wait a sec. I was only kidding. It was a joke, for God's sake.
You don't have to be shy about it. It's what you wanted. Come on, hurry it up.
I have to get my phone and my wallet. I have to lock the apartment door too.
Okay, I'll give you 40 seconds.
Alright already. She was like a totally different person. She led the way as we headed towards the Love Hotel. As we arrived at the Love Hotel, she immediately pulled out the member's card.
So, I can just scan the card here, huh?
Hold on a sec, you can't use that card.
It's a little too late to complain. We're already here.
I'm really sorry about this, boss, but it was her that dropped it at my place. I didn't ask for this. That card, it's not mine, it's the boss's. I just don't think it's right to use someone else's card.
Why was her card even at your place to begin with?
Huh?
Does that mean you and the boss, you guys are... I had no idea you two were seeing each other. Ugh.
No, please calm down, it's not like that. She was in a panic and would not listen. Before the hotel desk clerk came out, I registered my own card and got a room where she could calm down and I could explain things. After 30 minutes, she calmed down after I desperately explained the situation to her.
I see. So it was my misunderstanding, huh? I'm sorry.
I'm just glad you're not mad anymore. Huh? Why are you crying?
Why wouldn't I be crying for Pete's sake? I wanted you to know how I felt toward you, but not like this.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Don't you realize I love you? Why would I come to a love hotel with you then?
Hey, come on, relax.
You're so daft. Open your eyes for God's sakes. All you do is smile at me. Can you see what's right in front of you?
I see you.
Yeah, right. All you see is a childhood friend. Someone you've known since kindergarten. You have no feelings towards me.
I love you.
What, huh?
I love you so much I can't think straight.
Wait.
I loved you ever since elementary school. I knew you had a crush on me back then too.
Huh? You knew?
Yeah, since elementary school you were always talking about love and romance. When I mentioned that we were childhood friends, you got all defensive. It was such a sudden shift from childhood friends to a romantic relationship. I was confused.
Why didn't you just come out and say it then?
Yeah, well, I thought if I did that, I would get rejected.
Well,
You also seem angry at me. I didn't know what to think. Like I said, I was emotionally off balance maybe. But when you joined the same company, I was certain, and I wanted to open up to you.
really?
I was frustrated every day. I wanted to confess my love to you, but you seemed so standoffish.
Yeah, right.
Unless you say you love me, I could say that I loved you in return. You really should open up. Be true to yourself, Akari.
Yes! I'm sorry. Asakusa.
Call me Taito, would you? I'll call you Hikari.
Aito?
I'm sorry I didn't have the courage to say that I loved you. I knew you were trying but couldn't open up.
Yes, it's all my fault. I should have been open back in elementary school. I should have said it back then.
But I can say it now.
Really?
Hikari, I love you. Not childhood friends either. After all these years, we were finally able to be true to ourselves. 6 months later, we were engaged and still working at the same company.
Is your wedding ceremony coming along? I was the one who brought you two together, so I expect an invitation.
Of course you're invited, but please don't mention the Love Hotel.
Hey, Taito.
Come on, Hikari, not here in the office.
How am I supposed to convey my love to you, silly?
There's a time and a place.
Don't mind me, you two. Just keep it discreet, would you?
Good morning, Miss Hashima.
Morning, Hida.
My name is Hida Gohei. I'm 23 years old. I work at a company called Give Pochi. We do location-based services. The company's been around for 3 years now. Though I say that, I'm still the new guy. Only been here 6 months.
Anyway, I landed the Shitakawa trading contract.
Wait, you actually got that one? That's our Miss Hashima for you. Congratulations!
Don't celebrate yet. Keep your head in the game until we finish the job.
Right. This woman is Miss Hajima Fujika, 27 years old. She's one of the company founders, and my boss.
I've got a client meeting this morning about the project. Think you could give me a hand this afternoon?
Absolutely. See you later. Man, Miss Hashima really is incredible. Though, I think she could stand to be a little friendlier, you know?
Right?
What are you guys talking about, Tomonaga? Tomomiya? Miss Hashima isn't unfriendly. She's just cool. Sure, she's always been like that, but...
I think she should crack a smile once in a while. Hida, doesn't it get to you having her be so cold to you every day?
Not at all. Actually, I think it's cool, and I really look up to her. I want to be like that someday. Mr. Hot-Blooded wanting to be Mr. Cool?
That's such a personality shift. You might catch pneumonia.
No matter what my coworkers said, I had nothing but respect for the cool Miss Hashima. 1 week later, Miss Hashima and I were pulling an all-nighter on the Shirakawa trading project. The user experience is spot on. I think this is exactly what the client had in mind.
Then, let's go with this version. I can handle the rest from here, Hida. You should head home.
No way. I'm staying until we're completely done.
I've been wondering about something for a while now. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Why do you always try to stick around and help me?
Huh? I'm not sure what you're getting at.
I'm a woman who never smiles, whose only good quality is her work ethic. I don't understand why you would want to follow someone around like that.
But that's not true. Miss Hashima, you're really cool.
Cool.
My dad, well, he runs a small company. I respect him and all, but he's the complete opposite of you, Miss Hashima.
Opposite?
He's really laid back. Maybe too laid back. I always wished he'd be more professional and focused at work. That's why I want to be like you. Cool, collected, and totally on top of things.
I see. But Hida, remember this.
What?
People in leadership positions who can keep a smile on their face no matter what, those are the truly amazing ones.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand that someday. Let's get back to work.
Huh. At the time, I had no idea what Miss Hashima was talking about. But a week later, when I got to the office, there was this really tense atmosphere. Morning, everyone. What's going on? We just heard from Shirakawa Trading.
Apparently, Miss Hashima delivered something completely different from what they contracted for.
What? That's gotta be a mistake! No, we double-checked everything. This is definitely Miss Hashima's screw-up.
She's over there apologizing to them right now, but it looks like we're going to lose the contract.
If we have to pay damages, we're screwed.
This is going to hurt the company bad. And she's trying to take all the blame herself.
Times like this, she should let us help her out. Miss Hashima making a mistake? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. That evening, after working late by myself, I was cleaning up and thinking about Miss Hashima. Miss Hashima never came back to the office today. Is she really that shaken up about messing up? I hope she's okay.
Oh, Hida.
What? Miss Hashima? Are you alright?
About the whole Shirakawa thing. I'm going to rework the proposal and resubmit it tomorrow.
What? What?
What's wrong?
But didn't they cancel the contract because it couldn't be fixed? Or is this something that can actually be fixed pretty easily?
No. What we've been offering so far won't cut it. But if we integrate some other technologies, we can deliver an even better service. That's what I pitched to them.
Can you really pull something like that off in just one night?
It's not about whether I can or can't. I have to. Even if it's a long shot.
A long shot?
Hida, do you know why I never smile?
Huh?
Because I'm terrified.
Terrified?
Ever since I started this company, with Tomonaga and the others, I haven't had a single day without anxiety. Will we land the next contract? Can I make the payroll? I'm scared out of my mind every single day.
Miss Hashima.
That's what makes your father such an incredible person. Running a business means dealing with scary, painful stuff. All the time. To push through all of that and still put on a smile takes real strength.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were going through all that.
You don't need to apologize. I just wanted you to know the truth.
What?
These past 6 months, having you look up to me, it wasn't so bad. Your enthusiasm really helped me out. Thanks.
Miss Hashima. Look, let me help.
What?
I'll do whatever it takes. Just tell me what you need.
Like I said, the real me isn't cool at all. I'm just a coward. You don't have any reason to stick around, do you?
That's not true. Even when you're scared, you never give up, and you work your butt off until the job is done. You're the coolest person in the world.
Coolest in the world? Alright, I get it. Well, sorry to ask, but stick with me on this one.
Of course. So we worked through the night revising the proposal, and somehow Shirakawa Trading actually accepted it. 3 days later, after hours at the office. Miss Hashima, don't you think this is a little unfair?
I'm sorry about the Shirakawa project.
That's not what we're talking about. You only let Hida help you with the work.
Huh? What's wrong with that?
We offered to help too, but you said you wanted to handle it yourself.
Oh, That's just because Hida happened to be still in the office, so I figured I'd just ask him for a hand.
Are you sure?
You had him help because there's something romantic between you two, right?
What do you mean romantic? I mean, I do owe him a lot, but...
Maybe she has a weakness for the pushy type.
Ice Queen's heart melted by the eager puppy, huh?
What are you all gossiping about?
Good work today, everyone!
Oh, Hida.
Weren't you supposed to go straight home after your client visit?
That was the plan, but I wanted to see if you'd like to grab dinner.
What?
Oh, were the three of you planning to hang out somewhere? No, don't worry about us.
You two go ahead and have fun.
Really? Then let's go, Miss Hashima.
Sure.
With Tomonaga seeing us off, I took Miss Hashima out. An hour later, we ended up at a little udon place.
Hot pot udon?
Yup, it's on me.
What is it this time?
I thought I'd warm you up.
Huh?
I never realized that cool, collected Miss Hashima was dealing with so much stress at work, so I was thinking about what I could do to help.
That's why you wanted to get something hot to eat?
Yes.
Hida, you're really straightforward, aren't you?
What?
But you know what? Maybe that's exactly why I felt like I could depend on you. It's really good.
Really?
It's been forever since I had a meal with someone like this. If you're up for it, I'd love to do this more often.
Absolutely. Maybe next time, we could go to a hot spring or something.
What?
Huh?
That might be a little inappropriate, don't you think?
Oh, no! I didn't mean anything weird by that!
Pfft.
Huh?
You're really something else.
Wow! Miss Hashima smiled!
I suppose hot springs wouldn't be completely out of the question. Keep warming me up, Hida.
You got it! From that day on, Miss Hashima and I started hanging out regularly. After that, I began feeling more than just professional admiration for Miss Hashima. I was falling for her. But 3 months later, when I happened to visit my family, my dad suddenly hit me with this bombshell. Business is in trouble? Yes. Sales are down, and people keep quitting. Oh man, that's rough. Are you gonna be okay? I don't know, but I've gotta try something. Dad, Miss Hashima told me that people who can keep smiling even when things get tough, those are the really amazing ones. Dad, what if I helped out? Huh? What are you talking about? You've got your own job. Dad, you never used to tell me about work problems. If you're opening up about this stuff now, doesn't that mean you need my help? Well, you're the reason I've made it this far in life. Let me return the favor. Thank you. I'd really appreciate the help. Got it. I'll quit my current job. And just like that, I ended up working for my father's company. The next time I was at the office, I broke the news to Miss Hashima. So that's the situation.
I see.
But just because I'm leaving the company doesn't mean we can't see each other anymore. I could probably stop by once a month or so.
You won't have time for that kind of thing while you're trying to save a business. Focus on getting your priorities straight before you worried about hanging out with me. I'll get your resignation paperwork ready.
Right. Miss Hashima sure is cold. But lately, she's been hanging out with other people too. So she'll probably be fine without me around. Feeling bummed out about that obvious truth, I left the company. Then, a year later, at a hotel conference room, there was this big corporate meeting with executives from all the group companies. Apparently, we're also getting a speech from the new chairman today. Did we get a new chairman? They're so far above my pay grade, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's how it goes. First, let's hear the inaugural address from our new chairman. Oh, jumping right in? I wonder what kind of person they are.
I've been appointed chairman of the Sekigahara group. I'm Hashima Fujika. I look forward to working with all of you.
Wow, she's gorgeous. What the? No way! I couldn't take my eyes off Miss Hashima up on that stage. After the meeting, Miss Hashima called me into a private room.
Long time no see, Hira.
What's going on here?
What do you mean, what's going on? I explained everything.
Look, I heard you became president of Give Pochi, and that you want to transition from contract work to developing your own location services.
That's right, and we need the expertise to make that happen. So we partnered with the Sekigahara group.
I get all that. What I don't get is how you became chairman.
Simple. I wanted the existing group presidents to stay in their positions, and the chairman role gives me the flexibility to move around and do what I need to do.
Flexibility?
Exactly, like being able to call you in here today.
What? Oh, Miss Hashima?
I've been so lonely this past year. I felt cold this entire time.
What?
A year ago, I really wanted to ask you to stay. But that would have screwed over your dad, right? I couldn't figure out a way for you, your father, and me to get what we all needed.
Miss Hashima?
So, I worked hard to make this happen. Now please, say the words I've been dying to hear.
Miss Hashima, I'm in love with you. The cool, amazing, but secretly lonely Miss Hashima. Will you marry me? And will you go out with me?
Don't you think you've got that backwards?
Oh,
No, don't make me fix it. I'm thrilled about both.
another year later, having taken over as president of the subsidiary from my dad, I was checking emails in the living room of our new place.
Morning, Gohi.
Oh, morning, Fujika. The new business is really taking off.
That's good.
Location services have so many applications. Tomonaga keeps coming up with brilliant new ideas.
Gohi,
What's up?
today's your day off, right? Maybe put aside work for a bit. Don't you have the responsibility to take care of your wife?
Oh, right. So where do you want to go today?
First, how about you just hold me like this?
Absolutely. And that's how I became the guy who warmed up the cool chairman when no one else was around. My name is Kazuaki Seto, and I'm 22 years old. I'm a newbie sales rep at an office equipment company. Only been here 3 months. How's that presentation coming along?
Needs work.
This is my boss and mentor, Izumi Kasuga. She's 27, 5 years older than me. Cool, sophisticated, total professional.
The formatting looks fine, but you're missing key information the client needs. I'll put together a list of revisions for you to go over later.
Yes, ma'am. She never actually gets mad, but there's this intimidating aura about her. She's impressive, but honestly, kinda terrifying.
Hold on a second.
What? What? Kasuga's coming over here?
Your tie's crooked.
Huh?
Sloppy appearance means sloppy work. You need to pull yourself together.
Sorry. My heart was racing as she got closer. I could tell it was a mix of admiration and pure terror. That night, I was out drinking with my coworker, Tomomiya.
Having Kazuga as your mentor must be tough, Kazuaki. She's pretty intense, right?
She's tough, but fair. never asks for anything unreasonable, so she's actually a great boss. A great boss, but
Still intimidated by her?
intimidated, yeah. But I also really respect her. It's complicated.
So, what do you think of her as a woman?
What?
Look at you blushing. So, there are feelings there.
I mean, sure, she can be striking, but I wouldn't say. But having those kinds of feelings for someone who's training you? Isn't that inappropriate?
I don't think so. Working hard to impress someone you're into isn't exactly a crime.
I'm not into her or anything like that. Wait, text from my sister? What the?
What's up?
My sister's asking if I want to adopt a cat.
A cat?
Look at this.
Aw, adorable!
Her friend was supposed to take him, but she just got transferred overseas. She'll be bouncing between Mbappé and Japan constantly, so keeping a pet just isn't realistic.
Makes sense, but you can't just decide to get a pet on a whim. For starters, doesn't your apartment have to allow pets?
Actually, that's fine. My place is pet-friendly.
Really?
I've always wanted a cat, which is probably why she thought of me first.
Then it's practically decided, no?
But I always told myself I'd wait until I was more established at work before getting a pet. So now I'm torn.
I mean, it's a living creature. I guess you can't be irresponsible about this.
We kept talking about it, but I couldn't make up my mind by the end of the night. 3 days later, during lunch at the office, I still hadn't decided. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want the cat, but honestly, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Could I really give a cat the life it deserves right now?
Hey, you.
Oh, Kasuga, what's up?
That's what I should be asking. You've got something on your mind, don't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
I'm your mentor. It's my job to notice. Work troubles?
Not work exactly, but there's something I want to do. I'm just not sure someone as inexperienced as me should take it on.
Being cautious is one of your strengths, Kazuaki. But there's a but coming.
But?
You're exceeding my expectations more than you realize. Sure, you lack experience, and that affects your confidence. That's normal.
Confidence?
But if you let inexperience become an excuse to avoid challenges, you'll never accomplish anything. Everyone starts somewhere.
Even you?
Of course, we're not so different, you and I.
Kasuga. That's when I decided to adopt the cat. 6 months later, at the office. Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate your business. Kasuga, great news! Ibato Tech just approved the copier installation.
Congratulations!
I couldn't have done it without you.
I just made the introduction. Closing the deal was all you.
Thank you.
Nice work! Didn't you land another contract last week too? What's your secret?
Not really a secret. I guess I just have more energy these days.
Energy? What's that about? Did you get a girlfriend or something?
Not a girlfriend exactly. More like a new family member.
Huh? What?
Kasuga, you okay?
I'm fine. Just slipped a little.
Oh, okay.
So, this new family member, are we talking about that?
Yep. Her name is Uta.
Uta,
Getting her settled in was a real hassle.
you're living together?
You have to get insurance and everything, right?
Insurance?
Don't forget the microchip registration.
Microchip? Hold on. Family member? So we're talking about...
Got any pictures of your cat?
Cat?
Yeah. I set up a webcam so I can check on her from my phone.
Look look how cute she is, just rolling around.
Ah, so it's a cat. Cat.
Kazuga? You've been staring at us this whole time. Something wrong?
I wasn't staring. Both of you need to get back to work.
Right, sorry. Landing that big contract and getting praise from Kasuga put me in such a good mood that I breezed through the rest of the day. After wrapping up some light overtime, finally done. Better get home. Uta's waiting for dinner.
Kazuaki?
Oh, Kasuga, you're still here?
Had a meeting with another department. More importantly, I happened to overhear.
Yeah?
You got a cat?
What? That's right.
Mind if I come over and meet her?
Come over? To my place?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. But why?
I love cats.
Really?
Absolutely. I should make sure you're taking proper care of her. You know, as your mentor.
Okay. And just like that, I found myself bringing my intimidating boss home. 20 minutes later, I'm home, Uta!
Meow.
She's really bonded with you.
She's always been friendly. Look, she's saying hi to you too.
Meow.
Even with a cat, Kasuga's still so composed.
Meow.
Wait, composed Kasuga's getting all affectionate?
What is it, Kazuaki?
You really do love cats, don't you?
Well, of course. They're adorable.
You're pretty adorable yourself right now.
Hey, can I take a picture?
Sure.
Thanks. Kazuaki, hold Uta for me.
What? Me too?
Obviously, you're her owner.
I guess that makes sense.
Perfect. I'm making this my wallpaper.
Of Uta, right?
Oh, of course. So, Kazuaki, would it be okay if I visited Uta again sometimes?
Of course, anytime.
Kazuaki.
Yeah? Why is she looking at me like that? This feels intense.
Achoo!
What?
Sorry. Could I get a tissue?
Oh, sure. One sec. And that's how Kasuga started coming over to my place regularly. A month later... She's coming over again today. We've even started having dinner together. It's almost like we're dating. Though I know she's only here for Uta.
Hey, Kazuaki.
Oh, Tomomiya. About to grab lunch?
Already ate. More importantly, is it true that Kazuga's been hanging out at your place?
What? How did you...
Dude, it's all over the office. I mean, it wouldn't be weird if you two were actually together.
No, she just comes over to see the cat.
She's allergic to cats.
What?
I figured you were boarding her somewhere else whenever Kazuga came over. That's not it.
What? You're kidding!
I swear, she mentioned it when we had drinks last week. Said she loves cats, but she's allergic.
No way. I was completely speechless at what Tomomiya said. After work, Kasuga came over as usual.
Huh? Where's Uta?
I dropped her off at my landlord's for the night.
Why would you do that?
Kasuga, I need you to stop coming over.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You've been hiding something from me, haven't you?
Oh,
Cat lovers often develop allergies. Ignoring it and continuing to interact with cats only makes it worse. I get that you love them, but this has to stop.
But. Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but saying we can't see each other anymore, that's not fair.
It's not fair to me either, but I'm trying to protect you here.
Protect me? From what? Are you seriously doing this? Because you don't think you're good enough for me?
What?
You're amazing, Kazuga. Way out of my league.
Kasuga, what are you talking about?
I like you.
What?
I'm sorry I hid my feelings. I'm sorry I used the cat as an excuse to spend time with you. But please, don't push me away.
What? Wait, you like me?
What are you talking about? Didn't you know how I felt?
No, Tomomiya told me you were hiding the cat allergy thing, so I thought...
That's what this is about. Seriously?
This is insane. I mean, I have feelings for you, but there's no way you could feel the same about me.
Why are you so insecure? You worked so hard to impress me, didn't you? All those times at Uta, I had such a great time just being with you.
Even if that's true, I can't believe it.
I see. Well, inexperience can make it hard to have confidence, I suppose.
Kasuga.
I like you. This is probably the most awkward confession ever, but I mean it. If you feel the same way, Kazuaki, I'd like to hear you say it too. What do you think?
Kasuga, I like you too. I really, really like you.
Ah, thank God.
And that's how we got together. Our feelings seemed to miss each other at first, but maybe we were connected from the very beginning. 6 months later, at our wedding...
Achoo!
You okay, Izumi?
Just hay fever. Little tickle in my nose.
At least it's not a cat allergy, right?
Who knew it was just hay fever this whole time? Since I don't sneeze around Uta, getting tested at the hospital was definitely the right call.
The doctor said lots of people make that mistake.
Meow! Thanks to that, we get to celebrate our wedding with her.
Take care of us from now on, Uta.
Meow!
My name is Sho Oshima. At 22, I joined a local company and been working here for the last 3 months. Whew, finally finished.
Pardon me, Mr. Oshima?
Yes, can I help you? This is Miwa Yamaguchi. She's a 20-year-old manager of the personnel department. She's good at her job, and she's also the one who trained me when I first arrived.
That document you prepared earlier, the numbers were wrong.
I'm sorry, I'll fix it right away.
Hey, don't tell me you're gonna remedy it manually. This kind of analog type errors can be fixed with AI.
Oh yeah, wow, pretty efficient.
I thought we went over this countless times when you first got here.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Oh, well, you're still new here. We'll do any follow-up checks for you, so don't worry about it for now.
Yes, thank you. I was getting a bit frustrated that I still had to rely on her and wasn't able to stand on my own yet. 6 months after I started here. After finishing up for the day, I ran into my coworker, Mr. Tomonaga. Hey, Tomonaga! Good to see you. No overtime over at sales today?
Yeah, it's gonna get busy soon. So they told me to rest while I can. How's things in personnel?
Not too bad. Mostly finish up in time. Miss Yamaguchi's not working overtime today.
Oh yeah, your manager. She's always working late. Let's leave before they ask her to do more work.
Yeah, right. Huh?
What's the matter?
Just noticed I don't have my smartphone.
You probably forgot it on your desk.
Yeah, you're probably right. I hurried back to my desk to retrieve it. But when I got to my desk, my phone was nowhere in sight. I wonder where I left the darn thing.
Mr. Oshima?
Miss Yamaguchi?
Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's mine. Thanks, I forgot it at my desk.
You really should be careful. If I wasn't here, someone could have picked it up, and God knows where it could have ended up.
Are you working overtime?
Yes, I got a sudden assignment I had to finish up.
Too bad, it was the first time in a while you could go home early.
Yeah, well, it happens. Anyway, you don't have to stay. Better get home.
Do you mind if I help you out?
Huh?
I don't know if it will compensate for retrieving my phone, but I want to help.
You were here all day with me, and now you want to be here with me in the evening?
Huh?
Don't tell me you have the hots for me.
Huh? No, of course not. I mean...
I know, I was just joking.
Joking?
If you're gonna help, start with this, will ya? Let's get this done early, and we'll get a bite to eat on the way home.
Yes, for sure. I never thought the cool and collected Yamaguchi-san would be making such jokes. For some reason, my heart was pounding. The rest of the evening, I was a bit nervous, but at the same time excited. 1 month passed since that first unexpected dinner. One night after work, Yamaguchi-san and I were at a local restaurant bar near work.
What's the matter? Have some of these Hawaiian dumplings. They're delicious.
I was always curious. Why are you always concerned about me?
Why? Well, it's my job to train and nurture new employees.
Yeah, but you seem to do more than that for me. Up until last year, it wasn't really like that.
Yes, you're right. When I see someone working extra hard, I always feel the urge to help.
Oh,
Maybe it's just because I'm lonely. It doesn't matter anymore. That's almost over.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Come on, eat up.
Yes, right. I wasn't able to continue after that mysterious statement. Later in the office, 2 weeks after that conversation.
Okay, I'm done here. I better get going.
She seems to be leaving early recently. Hey, Oshima. You have any idea why Miss Yamaguchi doesn't work overtime recently?
Why are you asking him?
Yeah, well, they were together a lot recently, so I figured.
The reason why she's leaving early every day is obviously because she's got a boyfriend.
Huh? Boyfriend? That's going a bit far, isn't it? But maybe she's right. It makes sense. She had an off-and-on relationship with the guy she was going out with, and now they made up. She no longer needed me to take her mind off of him. That must be it. If that's true, that's great and all, but why do I feel like crap then? Huh? I got a text message from Miss Yamaguchi. Huh? What the? Hey, what happened? No, it's nothing. Sorry. What's this about?
Could you come to my house right away?
When I saw the message, I froze up and couldn't utter a word. 30 minutes later, I was at her apartment. My finger was pressing the intercom button. I'm here. It's Oshima.
Okay, I'll unlock the door, so come on in.
Yes, sure thing. I heard the lock get released. I wonder why she invited me to her place. Is she going to announce her marriage or something? Hello? Can I enter? Huh?
Hello, mister.
Huh? A child?
How many times have I told you, Fuku-chan? Don't open the door without asking me first.
Huh? Why not?
You never know who will be at the door.
You have to open it to find out.
Miss Yamaguchi, I didn't realize you had a child.
Yes, that's right. I'm a single mom.
A single mother? I was totally taken aback by this unexpected news. I was invited into the living room.
I'm Fuku Yamaguchi. I'm 5. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
Hey, mister.
Huh? What is it, Fuku-chan?
I want a hug!
Huh?
Yay! Hug, hug!
Okay, Fuku-chan. Great.
I'm so sorry. She's very outgoing. She does that to everybody she meets.
Not everybody. I hate that guy!
Yes, right. I forgot. I'm sorry, Fuku-chan.
Excuse me, Miss Yamaguchi. Can you tell me the reason why you didn't tell anybody that you were married and had a kid?
Nothing really of consequence. I just didn't really get around to telling anybody is all. The divorce proceedings with my ex just went on for so long. I never got around to it.
See. Makes sense.
I don't like him.
Does she mean her mom's ex-husband? I wonder what kind of person he is, that her daughter would dislike him so much.
The reason why I've been leaving early is because my older sister and her husband moved overseas on business. And I didn't have anyone to look after my daughter. That's why I had to leave early every day to pick her up.
I see. Oh, I get it. You want me to help you look after her.
Yes, well, that's part of it. But there's more.
There's more? Meaning...
Mr. Oshima, would you become my lover?
Huh? Wait, your lover?
Yes, well, I say lover, but only pretend. I just want you to pretend that you're my lover.
I'm not sure what you mean.
My ex-husband has hired a lawyer, and through him, he's been trying to contact me. He wants to try and get back with me.
I see. Is that why you want me to act as your boyfriend so as to discourage him? Is that it? But I really wouldn't be a convincing partner. He'd never go for it.
I don't know about that. Or are you saying I'm not good enough for you?
Of course not. It would be a dream come true even if it's just pretend.
Okay then, so it's a deal.
Yes, I just hope I'm good enough for you. She looked so cool and calm as she smiled at me. All I could do was nod my head in agreement. On the weekend, the three of us went to the zoo, like we were a real family.
Wow! Look at that nose on the elephant! And that giraffe's neck! It's so long!
Which do you like better, Fuku-chan? The elephant or the giraffe?
I like the capybara.
Yeah, me too.
Fuku-chan is having so much fun!
Yeah, great, isn't it, Miss Yamaguchi?
Call me Miwa, would you?
Huh?
Have you forgotten? We're lovers. Calling each other by our last names is a bit strange, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so, Miwa. Huh? What's wrong, Miwa?
Sorry, it just makes me so happy.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I think Mom likes me more than she does the capybara.
Yes, well, it's just pretend. Don't forget.
Pretend or not, I'm going crazy here. 1 month later, Miwa invited me over for dinner. I heard your ex-husband has finally given up on you.
Yes, I heard from his lawyer that he saw photos of us and broke down crying.
But are you sure he won't take it badly?
I'm sure it will be fine. His brother is a fisherman. I heard he put him on his fishing boat for a long journey. Said he shouldn't continue causing difficulty to his ex-wife and to move on with his life.
That means he's out at sea now.
Although you're a pretend lover, it was wonderful being with you.
Likewise, I had a great time with you and Fuku-chan. I prefer not to be pretend.
Huh?
Oh my god, I just went out and said it, you idiots! I wonder how she's gonna react.
Fuku-chan, come here.
Huh? Why is she calling Fuku-chan over?
Ask him to be your dad.
Please. Be my dad?
Sounds a bit stilled.
Oh, is that so? If Fuku-chan insists, I guess we have to, huh? I mean, get married. What do you say?
Huh?
Are you reluctant to do so?
No, of course not, but...
Come on, Mom! You should just ask him directly. You like show from way back, right?
Huh?
Please, Fuku-chan, stop.
That's why you worked overtime all the time and going out to lunch. It's because you wanted to be with him.
So it wasn't about my training?
No training. It was love. She was always talking about you every day.
Aw, aw.
Oh my god, she's always so cool, but not anymore.
Mom, I'm getting sleepy. I want a nap. I'm gonna go to my room and take a nap. Hurry up and propose to him, okay? See you later.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Miwa, was that all true?
Yes, it's all true. My ex-husband was too extreme in his love for me. I was attracted to your kindness and sincerity. And you didn't seem to object being with me, so...
Yes, that's true. I must admit that I had affection for you from the very beginning.
I see. Then, let me start by confessing my love for... No, I'll go first.
But I'm the guy. Maybe it'd be better if I go first.
Who decided that?
Okay then, why don't we say it simultaneously?
Yes, right. That sounds good. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I love you. Let's get married.
Finally.
And that's how our lifelong relationship began. 6 months later, 3 of us were at the amusement park enjoying our day out as a new family.
That was so fun.
Yeah, you should look like you were having the time of your life.
But I bet you guys wanted to be alone. I mean, you just got married. Bet you want a date.
You don't have to worry about that, Fuku-chan.
Yeah, it will always be the 3 of us. Let's come here again.
I may not be able to keep that promise.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's come here with the 4 of us instead.
That's when Fuku-chan and I learned that we were going to welcome a new family member. Don't forget to like and subscribe.